Well, guys, Larry up here in Upper Land, Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And yeah, we still got snow going on and everything else. I ended up with the drive shaft on this thing and showed you guys that, and having to do that, replace that, because I bought all those U-joints off of eBay, and they were just some random U-joints. And put them in there, and one of the U-joints, the caps just blew apart. Half of it just blew right out of it, and it tore up the drive shaft. I had to actually replace the whole complete drive shaft in this truck. It's a poor decision I made buying it off there. Well, I bought a few different parts for this truck. And I did it off of eBay and stuff, trying to save a few bucks and everything. Well, another one has happened to give me a problem. I'll show you what's going on. Well, this is the shift cable. It goes from the shift up on the steering wheel, shift lever, down to the transmission to shift it through the gears. And since I had this torn apart, the one that was in it was okay. It was original, and the shifter had a bunch of play in it, and I adjusted that and everything, got that tightened up. But I thought, well, since I got it all apart, I had the cab off, I should put a new cable in there. That way I'm good for a long time. Well, I bought this one off of eBay. And got this one off of eBay from a guy. Came to me in a package. I think it was like $40, something like that. And I put it in there. Everything seemed fine and stuff. And I came pulling up here to the house. Tried to back in, and I couldn't get it out of drive. Shifter would not move. Thought, boy, what's going on here? Transmission, what? And turns out it's the shift cable. I got another fail from a mini eBay item. This will not move back and forth. It will not go in or out. I disconnected it from the transmission. Shifter still wouldn't work. I thought, okay, well, it's got to be in a shift column or something, because I just replaced this cable. And I messed around with the column, started tearing it all apart, and I thought I should disconnect it there. When I disconnected the shift cable up on the shifter lever, then the lever goes back and forth and works fine. So I knew it was a cable. So I actually went to Ford, didn't focus there, and got a new one. It was $89. And so now I am installing it right now, and I could have done this and paid $40 more and got a genuine Ford one, which probably wouldn't have failed and everything else. The other Ford one that was in there didn't fail for all those years. But now I'm crawling around out in the water and everything, putting it in there. And it's pretty simple. It just pops out, and then the ends, they just snap onto the little ball joints underneath there. You just use the pliers and snap them on there. But also, I'll show you my paint job. I remember I put this bed liner paint on here. And the truck was parked over here, and we've had really warm weather, you know, it's springtime and everything. And this gravel, I found out it's very horrible to snowblow across with my snowblower. And it was unfrozen. Then we got a bunch of snow on top of it. So I grabbed the snowblower and I was snowblowing out, and the truck was parked here. And the plow came in and made this big rut over here. And I was plowing it and I wasn't thinking about it. And a bunch of snow was blowing and was going over the truck. I was like, oh, whatever. And then the auger dug down into that gravel, hit the gravel, with gravel all over this thing. And you know what? Not even worrying about it. It's a bed liner. It's scratch and dent resistant. It does hold dirt a lot. That I am noticing that it really does hold the dirt and everything, but I am not worried about scratching the paint and everything. But the salt and the residue on it and stuff really does stain it. Gonna need to get this thing into a truck wash and clean this thing up and everything. But yeah, throw rocks on your truck, it's okay. It's painted with a bed liner, it'll take it. So I'm gonna finish putting this cable in here, hooking it up, and then truck will be back to going again. Lesson I'm learning: don't buy cheap parts off eBay. There's the lesson for the day. See ya.